So this is the second part of our question 3 of the fundamentals of accounting question paper. So before we start, I'll be giving quickly just want to give you the formula or the format of our creditors reconciliation statement. So our creditors reconciliation statement is balance as per supplier statement. You less purchases not received by us, and then you less again okay, returns not received, returns not received by suppliers, and then you get balance per creditors. You get your balance per creditors ledger account. So the format, this format was taken from the slides that I sent on the group, the slides on the reconciliation statement of our ledgers, lesson 6. It was sent on the group. Okay, so you have a balance as per supplier statement. Now we go to our activity, or we go to our question, and then we look we record our balance as per supplier statement. Now looking at the information that you are given, the balance as per supplier statement is 280. So it's 280. And then you subtract purchases not received by us. Ne? Now the purchases not received by us have to do with the amounts that your the amount the amounts the amount that your suppliers recorded by mistake. Now this has to do with the 75. Your suppliers recorded that you made a purchase, ne? That your company made a purchased items worth 75, but that was a mistake. It was not our company, it was another company. So we did not receive these purchases. We are not aware that you even made such a purchase. It was not at us, it was another company, and therefore you will need to subtract it from the supplier statement because it is wrong. So minus 75, and it should be shown in brackets. And then your less returns not received by suppliers. Now we check if there were any returns not received by suppliers, but in this case, returns not received by suppliers was actually 0. It was actually 0, but however, we all the returns that we made were received by our suppliers. That's why if you check now in your creditors ledger, in your creditors ledger account, the returns amount, or I mean the returns are also shown in the supplier statement. They are shown. It's only that we, the business, we are the one that made a mistake, and we corrected our mistake already in our creditors ledger account. Ne? So this our suppliers recorded a correct amount. Ne? They received the returns that we made, and they recorded a correct amount. We are the ones that recorded a wrong amount, and we already corrected it in our creditors ledger account. That's why our returns here is 0. However, we have a discount. We have a discount that was supposed to be we got a discount of $10, but then our suppliers did not record the discount, ne? So if you check very well, the first additional information, you are told that Brandon Ltd paid the balance owing at 31st August, and after deducting a settlement discount of $10. So we got a discount of $10. Ne? That's why in our creditors in our books it's shown that okay, bank and discount 210, but the the suppliers only recorded the 200. They forgot to record the discount. Therefore, the discount is still ne, it's still showing, or it's still included in the 280. Therefore, we will need to subtract it out of the 280. So discount does not fall under purchases not received. It does not fall under returns not received. Therefore, such a transaction, ne, when they made an error, such a transaction, if it does not fit in any of this, it's not a purchases not received, and it's not a return not received. It's just a discount that they forgot to write. So you need to adjust your balance as per supplier statement with 280. Or you can even do this less. I think this will be much better, then you won't get confused. Okay, what would you prefer? Pardon?
You say we will just say you less the discount not received.
Okay. So we can even do this less. Maybe I think this, then you won't get confused. Less discount not less discount not recorded by suppliers. So they did not record their discount, and therefore they will need to record it. So it's 10, and then we get our balance as per creditors ledger account. So if we work out this 280 minus 75 minus 10, will it give us 195?
Sorry.
280 minus 75 minus 10, how much will you get?
195.
So you get 195, and the 195 is the same as you remember, it's a balance as per creditors ledger account, and it's the same as your balance as per creditors ledger account. Therefore, your statement is correct.
Okay.
You understand? Okay, any questions?
No question. I think that was. So there is no need for me to draw.
Pardon?
There is no need for me to draw columns like the one for the suppliers adjusted creditors ledger.
So you're saying that there is no need for you to
draw the creditors reconciliation statement.
You're saying that there is no need for you to draw this.
On 3.3.
3.3. Oh, with the creditors reconciliation.
Mm.
No, this is the format. This is the format. Ne? This is the way
Okay.
you do it.
Okay.
Just like the way you draw up the just the like the way you do your bank reconciliation statement. It's the same way.
Very good one.
So you do
Mm.
it exactly like this, yeah.
So if they say draw, that's the only time that I will,
Yeah,
or
but
they will not.
they will not, because you cannot draw a bank reconciliation. Or even though they say draw up a bank reconciliation statement, then this is just the way. It is the only format. There is no table for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then it's easier then.
yeah, it's very easy.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Sarah,
Yes, ma'am.
can you just go again on the explanation on the dishonor check and unpresented check, just for me to note down?
Okay. So a dishonor check is a check that was not approved by the bank to be cashed out. A dishonor check is a check that was not approved by the bank to be cashed out, or you can say it's a check that was sent back by the bank. That's a dishonored check. While an unpresented check, these are checks given to sorry, these are checks given to creditors, checks given to checks given to suppliers. In other words, you can say creditors or suppliers, checks given to suppliers but are not yet presented to the bank. Meaning that you give a supplier, you go to game today, then you paid with a check. Ne? But when game record when game received that check, they never went to the bank. Ne? They still didn't go to the bank and cash it out. So the bank will not know that you gave a check to game. They would not know. That's why it is not appearing on your bank statement, and it's an unpresented check. It's not yet presented to the bank for uh for it to be cashed out or for it to be processed. Is it clear, or can I repeat?
Yes, Sarah, it's clear. I know.
Okay, thank you very much. So we are left with one question, which will finish off tonight with the rest of the group, because this is quite a long question and it won't be fair as well to the other students. So we'll do question 4 tonight, and then we'll start off with another question paper. And question 4 has to do with single entries. Hold on. No, not single entries, sorry. It has to do with NGOs, non-profit making organizations. So we'll draw up our trading account, income and expenditure statement, and balance sheet as well. And we'll do that at 5 o'clock today. So have a blessed day ahead, and see you at
Thank you.
5:30.
All right.
Okay. Thank you,
Bye.
Sarah.
Thank you.
Bye.